two shut the fuck up?
Welcome back, fellers and fellettes.
That's the perfect Wayne's intro, dude.
How are you guys?
Pretty good.
Welcome back to Music and Mayhem with me here in the basement.
And Blacktooth Grin.
I call it the basement, and I says it's not a fucking basement, it's ground level.
Yeah, that freaked me out the other day.
You were like, what
He
basement?
said it was down in the basement. I was like,
what basement?
huh?
The fucking lounge, dummy.
Short ceilings, though. It's like a basement.
Welcome to Basement Talk with Blacktooth Grin. We appreciate everyone turning in.
Hyatt was worried you went into the place where the well is.
We don't talk about that
I
place.
want to open that thing, dude, the haunted well.
Yeah, there's a dead kid in there from the 1400s.
That's all right.
They built the house around the well. They're like, just pretend it's not there.
I think they did.
Lou, how the fuck are you, bud, sitting there being all quiet?
I'm already, well, you know, hard to get a word in edgewise.
You two shut the fuck up. Yeah.
Hyatt said 2 words.
Yeah.
You guys have said 750. We've been rolling for 2 minutes.
Jesus.
Get it out, Lou. Fuck, we got a
Yeah,
party
just
in the
get it
back.
all out, bud.
Kind of like
Party in the back? Party in the back.
That's why you don't ask me to fucking say anything.
Wow, I do. You are very insightful, though. I do
Right.
love when you tell me things.
You're kind of an asshole.
Mm.
A little bit.
I love you.
You guys have anything fun happen this week?
Oh, yes, I did.
Lay it on me, sister. Go ahead.
I got to come out here to the Blacktooth studio last night and record my vocals.
Boy, did you.
oh boy.
Yeah.
And Lou
Yeah,
came
that
out
was-
Sunday.
yeah.
No, it was Saturday.
Saturday.
Yep.
Yeah. So I
Did
did
my
that,
bass
dude.
vocals.
Bass vocals.
Fucking baseball.
Pretty mom. That's what
Lou's out there, papa mau mau, dude.
Yeah. Okay, Lou, I need you, babe, ready to go. Oh, papa, mow, mow. Nice. Bass vocals.
Yeah.
I'm just going to call everything from here on out. All right, let's get that snare vocal.
That's perfect, dude.
For those who don't know, we have built a fantastic little studio out there that we're dipping our toe into the pool of recording ourselves.
The trials and
It's
tribulations.
a charming little place.
Oh, it's just adorable.
Dude, I think it's amazing.
It's fucking neato.
I think it's amazing.
When
It's
you're a little starting out little shit and you just have your little tiny fucking Gorilla amp and your Squire Strat and
Oh, dude.
your first riff, you're like, fuck man, how do we record it? Back in those days we didn't have digital recording devices in our telephones in our pocket.
Yeah.
You'd have to put the tape over the holes on your mom's Garth Brooks cassette and put it in the thing and have to record over. It was a whole fucking process.
Yeah.
Now, fuck, man, technology with what it is, I think it makes it really easy for anyone to make music
Well,
anywhere.
there's different levels of how easy it is. I was thinking about this as far as recording goes. I think the drummer gets the shit end of the beehive on that one, or the
Shit end of the beehive.
the sour end of the waffle cone or whatever.
Yeah, you
Please
have
tell
to-
why.
You have to
Well-
play it perfectly.
It seems that everybody else gets to punch in and punch out whenever the hell they want.
Well, I mean, just you know, you want it to. The fucking drummer's always saying, "Hey, I'm the backbone. I'm the tempo." We'll do it right then.
Yeah, then prove it.
Get in there and do it. You're pretty goddamn good at it, though, man. You're
No, we do, well,
pretty good
as long-
one-take Jake.
Long as I keep it simple. If I try to do anything cool at all, it just train wrecks everything.
There's always one part in every song that it's like, oh, I wish I hadn't done that, or I wish I had done that. And then as you add 20 other fucking tracks on top of it, it just kind of melts off into the.
Yep.
Oh, it does. And you know, one thing I'm noticing, especially since we're recording ourselves
Yeah.
and doing it ourselves, and we've also had 4 full-length albums and EP. We've spent a lot of studio time as a band. I'm not nearly as picky.
Yeah, no, the more I get an organic, real sound from it, the more I'm like, because overproduced sucks, man.
It does.
I fucking hate
funny.
a sterile sound
I found myself more picky
because you could
because
be.
I'm like, man, you know, I don't want to waste studio time. And it's like, here, you know,
It's
well,
not that way here. I love
I'm not
it.
wasting
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
And
no,
so,
that's
like, even-
our domain.
Even
dude.
talking to you today, I was like, man, I think I might want to redo that jam part in The Sky is Alive.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I don't think I liked that fill I'm doing on, you know, on the top string.
Well, and you got the
think it
luxury
sounds
of doing
stupid.
that.
Oh, fuck, man. You
You
can go
know?
out there and,
So I'm like, I
Yeah.
don't know.
fuck, man,
I can
let's add all
Let it
the
marinate.
If you would open your mind and learn to play the fucking theremin. 10,000 didgeridoos.
I think part of where I'm at with the studio thing is, you know, back in the day, I always sang in a certain way, and it never sounded like I thought I should sound.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I always thought maybe I should sound like I'm a better singer or whatever it was, and now I mean I've come to terms that this is what I sound
That's what
like.
I sound like. I want
I
an accurate
actually-
recording of that sound, though.
Yeah.
You know, and we have worked with some incredible producers. I have, outside of this, worked with some. I won't speak ill of the dead, but not so incredible producers.
Yeah.
But the idea we were actually talking about this Saturday. The idea that you have in your head is so fucking impossible to convey the idea of a sound to another human being when
Absolutely.
you could just do it. And when you hear it, that's when it's there. That's why, God, dude, big props to everybody that mixes music because, like, holy shit, man, it is just hours and hours and hours of sitting there.
Oh,
Tweak this a bit, tweak that a bit. Nope, that's fucked that up. Now you got to fix that one.
and then
Tweak that.
and then you reach earball burnout. And
You do.
You can't even hear.
Dude, I've
anything.
been
You can't tell
studio
what-
ear. It's an absolute fucking thing where you've just heard the same track or the same 8 seconds of a track 70 fucking times in a row, and you're like, okay, fuck! You gotta take the headphones
go
off.
outside.
Gotta go outside. You gotta go do a bong rip, dude, and just
Yeah,
like,
it's time to be done. Time to be done for the day. Yeah, it's I'm really fucking stoked on it, dude. I think everything's.
well, and if nothing else,
Sounding
man, I'm
really
having
well.
a fucking blast doing it.
Oh yeah.
It's just a new way to create music with my brothers, and goddamn if that ain't the
Well,
way.
and how many songs do bands lose?
Yeah.
Honestly,
Oh my God.
you were
Oh,
saying
That's
something
what
about
we were
this
talking
yesterday.
about. I bet Jeremy and I have written probably 15 cool songs in the last 5 years. And then
or at
just-
least super cool pieces.
Yeah, and then the next day it just doesn't exist anymore.
Well, we
It's
had a
gone.
goddamn near entire album full of shit before we took a
Yeah.
break.
Yeah, and we can barely even remember the name of them.
Because again, even back in those days, we didn't have access so easily to fucking record stuff. You could pull your phone out and record a rehearsal, but it just sounded like
Yeah,
it's
the
just
entire
fucking
time
hot
it was
garbage.
something like-
Yeah, I think I can remember that riff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got about probably 20 videos on my phone though, of over the years of where I'd film you playing the guitar, Jeremy, where you could see, okay, this is where the finger placement is.
Oh yeah.
Is
So I
what
could
you're
actually
playing.
remember what I was playing.
Yeah, but that was like 6 phones ago, and I don't even know.
Well, because we would get 35 fucking Pabst Blue Ribbons into a rehearsal,
Yeah.
write a really cool riff, and then show up the next day and be like, "You fucking remember how to play that, right?"
Yeah, nope.
Nope. Wow.
Yeah, we did drink a lot more during practice back then, for sure.
Well, we didn't take it quite as fucking seriously. I think we were trying to emulate our heroes, which were alcoholic, fucking loud rock stars.
Yeah, watch again, we'll reference the Pantera fucking home videos, the vulgar videos. Watch
And
those.
Dime Vision.
Yeah, Dime Vision, dude's bad, man. I would die if I ripped a shitty in the fucking lawn like they did at Dime's house.
Now, did I ever tell you boys about the time I got cockhoused with Dimebag Daryl?
Yeah, so
True story.
awesome on news on this week, dude. Talking about some other shit.
Yeah.
Vince Neil's fucking plane crashed yesterday. He wasn't
Convinced
in
he
it.
was not on. He was not in it.
He was
Confirmed,
not in it.
not convinced.
Confirmed
Sorry,
not in it,
confirmed.
but one person died. 2 people were critically injured.
God,
And
Vince wasn't driving again, was he?
I don't think so.
God damn, dude.
I quite honestly think
Vince Neil killed a guy.
he did. Yeah, from fucking.
Let me
from
fly the plane.
fucking, he killed the singer from Hanoi Rocks, dude. Like, yeah.
Not allegedly. Like he
Not
did
alleged.
that.
That
damn
was a
shit.
real deal, yeah. So it crashed,
Wow.
man, and I was that made me think about the topic of why musicians shouldn't fly.
I'll tell you right now. 3 words. Leonard Skinner, brother.
La Bamba.
Yeah, yeah. We lost 3 people from Skinner
Shit, dude.
into a plane crash.
I
Ronnie Van
watched
Zant.
I watched a dope fucking thing a couple of weeks ago where these old boys went out there with a metal detector at the crash site and were rooting around in the soil and actually found pieces of the plane, the instrument cluster and shit that had still been there from the.
Huh.
They found unopened, but like obviously destroyed Budweiser fucking pull tab cans, which was notoriously Ronnie Van Zant's beer of choice. So there's a chance this motherfucker went out there and found a bunch of Ronnie Van Zant's undrank fucking beer just laying in the dirt.
Yeah, which I'd pay good money for one of those.
I'd buy
on the
one of them
shelf.
fucking things. Yeah,
Absolutely.
dude. I have Charlie Manson's hair. I'd buy a Ronnie Van Zant Budweiser.
Yeah.
That's the only fucking way I'd buy a Budweiser.
That's right. Don't sponsor us, Budweiser.
Yeah, get fucked, Budweiser.
Yeah.
Buying
No,
a-
not really. Actually, like sponsor us.
No,
Please.
maybe with that Michelob Ultra. That shit's all right.
Yeah,
You ever drink
that's
one of
good
them?
all the time?
Mm.
Yeah, if you watch Landman, that's fake beer
Oh, okay.
because it's pretty low in alcohol. So that's what I call it now. It's
good.
If I'm going to drink and drive, it's Michelob Ultra.
Other famous? Stevie Ray Vaughan, Helicopter.
Yeah,
That's pretty
Helicopter.
fucking close.
Yeah, Randy Rhoads, dude.
He was being a hot dog though, dude. He did that to himself.
He wasn't the one flying the motherfucker.
No, but he was like, do a wheelie.
Yeah,
Here, fucking
and
do a loopy-looper.
they literally crashed into the fucking house.
Side of a barn. Yeah.
Yeah, they crashed into it.
Well, they
dude.
were buzzing the fucking bus.
Yeah.
The
they were
rest
buzzing
of the
the
band
bus
was
where
on the
everybody
tour
was,
bus.
dude.
Randy
Yeah,
was
that's-
up in the plane with some fucking dude.
Yep, and that's when
They were like dive bombing the fucking
Yeah.
We gotta freak him out, man. It'll be hilarious.
full of
Yeah.
cocaine and Jack Daniels, dude.
Yeah, I watched,
Sponsor us, cocaine and Jack Daniels.
I watched a deal
don't,
the other day, dude.
Don't.
I watched a deal the other day with Rudy Sarzo. He was playing bass with Ozzy at the time, and Randy Rhoads and Rudy had both come from Quiet Riot.
Yeah.
Then jumped in on Ozzy's solo, and so Rudy was actually explaining being there, and Ozzy was there. They were all there.
Oh, dude.
And next thing you know, they hear it, and boom, house is on fire. Fucking plane is in the house.
Yeah.
So like, I mean,
Insane.
I watched some video of it and shit. Not of the crash, but like after it's crashed, there's
Did you know?
Film.
Do you know who the Buddy Holly, Big Bopper, Richie Valens plane crashed?
Yep.
Clear Lake, Iowa. Right. My dad was at that show.
really.
At that fucking show that they all played and flew out of. Do you know who was playing guitar with Buddy Holly at the time?
I don't.
Fucking Waylon Jennings.
Oh shit.
A young Waylon Jennings. So they flip a coin, who gets to ride on the bus and who gets to fly in the fucking airplane.
Because the bus's heater was broken.
Bus's heater was broken, so they froze their ass to the next town, or they got to ride in a plane and sleep it off in a fucking hotel. Waylon lost the coin toss and told Buddy Holly, "I hope your fucking plane crashes."
Jesus.
Oh, that's right. I heard
That's
that.
a fact. Until Waylon fucking died, dude. That was he said that.
Oh,
Yeah,
Man.
crazy fucking thing.
yeah. If you look at it though, there's lists and lists of dozens of musicians
Yeah,
and famous actors and people that have died
Yeah, dude.
from air travel. It's
Yeah, it snows a little bit. and
who's the drummer-
airplanes just be slipping out.
Who's
of
the
the
drummer? Travis Barker. He was in a plane crash.
yeah. He got all fucked up, dude.
What 10 years ago or so, and he lived, but it
Yeah.
fucking
He
mangled
got all
him.
burned and shit.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah.
Yeah. So you were talking about flying down to Australia. I don't think it's a concern.
No, I'd take a boat. What I do is drive to Florida.
Yeah, I ain't
Wait, which way
flying
do we
nowhere.
go? Which way is Australia? Off the Florida or off of California?
I think you go off California.
So go down to the end of the driveway, hang a left. and just keep going.
Oh, hi! You blew the microphone.
broke
The
God damn it!
earballs. The
When you
cans.
see, if you
And
see
then
the
you-
kangaroos, if you see the two kangaroos, you
And
went
then you
too far.
drive for
Yeah.
6,000 hours.
we're gonna take a fucking canoe
keep
down
going.
to Leanne's house.
No, dude. Honestly, I would much rather fucking drive to California, get on a great big boat, and roll the dice with that than fly over the ocean in a fucking airplane.
Yeah, I ain't
You ever been
flying
in a great
fucking
big
nowhere.
boat out in the middle of the ocean?
What?
You ever been in a great big boat out in the middle of the ocean?
Yes, I've been in a little tiny boat out in the middle of the fucking ocean. It was one of the greatest experiences of my life. We came out of Everett, Washington, where the two channels of the fucking ocean hit.
Mhm.
And it was like that whole fucking thing did this number for about 10 straight minutes. And I was like, okay.
Those are probably like 4 to
This-
6 foot swells. You get out there in like 15
In
to
a
20.
36-foot boat called
Yeah.
fucking Quayland, dude. I was 16 years old. It was one of the greatest experiences
Hell
of my
yeah.
life. We were going up the whole Canadian
The boat was
coast.
called fucking Quayland.
Fucking Quayland.
Fucking Quaaludes, man.
I can't remember the day my dad died, but I remember the name of that fucking boat.
That's weird.
I know, dude.
That's a trauma response.
Yeah,
That's what that is.
Look at me. Everything I do is trauma response.
Do you guys know who the keyboardist for the Righteous Brothers was?
Michael
No.
McDonald?
Roy Lee Farrell,
Okay.
dad of one Will Ferrell.
Oh,
Really?
Yep.
Did he die in a plane crash?
No, it has
Oh,
nothing
that
to do
was
with
just
anything.
a fun fact.
Yeah, I remembered something. I was really excited because I
Look, I've
remembered a thing.
contributed.
I love it, dude.
Yeah,
That's
back
awesome.
to your subject that you were on. Sorry.
Well, you were having a fun fact over there, so it's fun fact.
Well, mine dealt with airplanes, I think, didn't it?
Yeah,
I don't remember. That was 5 seconds ago.
yeah. That was a while ago.
Trauma
I'm
response.
half a beer in, dude.
Fun fact: nothing ruins your night's sleep like an airplane through your bedroom.
That's a fucking
right.
fact right there. That's a fact.
Fucking Donnie Darko.
Yeah, so I mean, being that it's a Darko episode, talking about musicians dying and whatnot.
Yeah.
I've been kind of going down this rabbit hole lately on documentaries and different things, and one of the big things that popped into my head is the 27 Club.
The infamous, notorious
27 Club.
27 Club. Yeah.
And something I've known about and paid attention to for a lot of years, but never really realized how many fucking
It's
people.
insane. 20, 25 fucking really well-known people.
Well, even more than that, dude. There's like,
No, I mean, like,
there's like
I could-
91 people.
Well, not
Really?
not
On
just musicians.
No,
Yep.
artists, fucking actors.
For the
yeah,
people who have no idea what you're talking about, the 27 Club is the people who died at age 27.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Yep.
Musicians, all right.
I was surprised to see the other day that Brandon Lee, Bruce Lee's kid, that
I
from
didn't
The
know
Crow,
he was-
when he died
yeah,
in The Crow, he
I didn't
died
know-
at 27.
I did not know he was 27 when he died.
Yep.
Janis Joplin was one of them?
Mhm.
Yep.
Is that
Jimi
right?
Hendrix, Janis Joplin,
Jim Morrison.
Jim Morrison,
Brad Noel.
Brad
That's
Knowles.
two
Jim
things.
Belushi.
Yep. Chris Farley. Wait, Chris Farley too?
I think
No, Chris Farley had to be like 60.
Amy Winehouse.
Amy Winehouse.
Kurt Cobain.
Yep.
Nope.
Kurt Cobain was in that
The list goes on, man.
Yeah,
It's
I've actually
insane.
got a printed copy down there, but I'm too fat to reach it.
So I am not. What
Don't
I
look
would,
at me.
I would not say that I'm superstitious, but I am a little bit stitious.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, that 27 thing actually terrified the shit out of me because we were really giving her the beans when I was 27 years old,
Yeah.
man. We just, what's that? Sure. Yeah, let me have some of that. Put that in my body. It just fucking didn't matter. We were going hard.
Yeah, you had just turned 27 when we played Rock the Mountain.
I was celebrating
And we were
Rock the
playing Rock
Mountain
the
to my 27th birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. That was pretty fun. That was pretty fun. You were actually legit worried.
I was like, well, because that's rock the fucking mountain, man. I mean,
Yeah, you're like, I'm only gonna have a little bit of drugs.
I'm
this
only gonna
weekend."
do a little bit of everything.
People die at Rock the Mountain.
Yeah, fuck yeah, Jeremy woulda.
Oh,
Jeremy
shit.
woulda.
No, we took her easy that year.
Yep. Yeah. So part of that superstition, though, and part of that legend of the 27 Club is the infamous big white lighter.
Oh, I'm also superstitious as fuck about a white lighter. Everybody who knows me has seen me or is aware that if you hand me your white lighter, first I'll check and see if it has a Jackson's on it because I'm that picky about it. If it has the screen printed Jackson's logo on it, I don't count it as a white lighter.
Well, where do you draw the line, though? All those the lighters with the plastic sleeves.
Ooh,
on.
I don't even fuck with those.
Those are all white.
I don't
right?
even fuck with those.
Oh, you superstitious as fuck about the white
Fuck
lighter?
yeah, I don't even mess with those.
Nah, see,
Because I mean, it's
Because
just
they're
like a
white.
white lighter with a jacket on.
They're
right?
white underneath.
Yeah.
They're white underneath.
yeah, those ones don't really bother me. It's just that white lighter thing. I don't know, dude. It's weird. It's just like extra bad juju for some reason. Like, you don't need that
Yeah.
shit in your life. Get it out of here.
I've actually witnessed you see somebody with a white lighter and ask
Can I
to
borrow
bum
it?
it, and then you borrow their lighter and break it.
Or throw it over a building.
Yep, throw it over a building.
Yeah.
Something I've actually seen that.
Kind of a dick. I don't really do that stuff anymore because I'm not really the dick I once was.
He did
No,
that.
I'm really kind of a
He did
soft
that in your
pud
backyard.
now.
Launch
Yeah.
that fucker across 7th.
Yeah. Yep. Fuck yeah, he did. Clear
My-
from the backyard.
My elbow ain't what it used to be, man. I can't really throw that far anymore.
From throwing phones and white lighters.
I'm calling the cops. No, you're fucking not. Yoink.
Yep, right up on top of the building. I wonder if it's still up there.
Oh, dude, that
Probably.
I bet we could look on like a satellite overhead image of strikers.
We should go look
see
at
if
that.
there's a fucking 2002 era telephone.
It was
fucking
so funny,
BlackBerry
though. Dude, the look on that
slip or
dude's
whatever
face
it's
after
called.
Jeremy did that, it was just like, Jeremy just looked at him like, yeah, your move.
This dude is gonna call the
do you-
cops, and I
what
don't
do you
like
got now?
going to jail.
Well, first of all,
So
we
is it-
don't call the cops.
No, and if you do,
It's
you're a
just not
bitch,
how
and now
it
your
works.
phone doesn't exist anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now you got to send smoke signals.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
We have to go inside and ask him if you could use the phone to call a cab.
You know what? But fuck him, dude. Don't
Mom, can you come get
do
me?
that. What happened to your phone, darling?
This is the third time this month.
It was thrown on a building.
You gotta stop threatening to call the police.
Quit being a rat.
Stop being around those people throwing your phone on the building.
I went to get my shoes and my glasses, and I can't find my phone. God damn it!
You need to pick better friends.
That's fun. This is a fun little segment we just did there.
That was so fun. No, but legit, you know, I was thinking about all these crazy things, dude. And as musicians, there's a lot of superstition out there. Do you know who the first member of the 27 Club is? Am I-
Allegedly.
They say it's the first.
It was either one of the Janis Joplins, the Jimi Hendrixes, or the Jim Morrisons. One of
It
them.
dates way back before that.
Oh, like
Yeah,
Like
Robert Johnson.
no.
Died- Yep. Died-
27 or
Died-
white lighter?
Nope, 27.
Oh,
not white lighter.
yeah.
Yep, 27 Club.
It's like ain't no fucking white lighters in the 30s.
No, hell no, they were still
27
using
Club. Yeah, you know
using
why?
flint.
You know why Robert Johnson died? you got that selling your soul to the devil shit, man. I'm firmly convinced that dude
Yep.
got some imbibed with some sort of superpowers.
So that's where I was going to go with that and ask you, like, they say sold his soul to the devil
at the crossroads.
at the crossroads,
You
and
gotta be like, which crossroads? Like, every road is.
there's an
technically
infamous one, I believe, in Mississippi.
yeah.
That's,
Oh, yeah.
that you can actually still go visit. Like, you can go to it. It's like a
Okay,
tourist
so
attraction now.
given the option,
we did this once. We talked about this once.
would you?
Yes,
I would in a second to sell your soul.
I'm going
to
there
fucking-
anyway.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so like,
but see that I think
it's just like taking a reverse.
the
mortgage,
devil's
dude.
kind of a fucking dickhole though. He does some
Reverse
dumb
mortgage,
shit like.
yeah.
He'll fucking let you be a dope ass guitar player, but he's gonna give your kid like leprosy or something. Like he thinks he's a real funny motherfucker, you know?
Yeah, but still, reverse mortgage all day long, dude. It's exactly what that's like.
You have turned into such an old man. Reverse mortgage?
Yeah, yeah. I watch daytime TV on occasion.
Oh,
God damn.
dude, are those ads, daytime TV, not completely marketed to fucking geriatric people?
Absolutely, it's all about cancer, boner pills,
But you're too busy to watch
reverse mortgages.
Reverse mortgages?
But you're too busy to watch 80s movies.
Yeah, what the fuck? You'd rather watch Maury than fucking Terminator 2?
Yes, I would.
All right, we're done here, Lou. Let's
Yeah.
roll it up, boys.
I just have not.
You're not a movie guy. You
not
know
a
what?
movie guy.
That's fair, honestly, because you are like my only super friend that is not a movie guy. And variety, my brother, is the spice of life. That's fine.
And I've been thinking about this movie thing lately, and I believe that most of my favorite movies have rad soundtracks.
How would you know? You've only seen like 3 movies.
They have rad soundtracks.
Well, Rocky's definitely got a dope ass.
Yeah.
You didn't like, but you didn't like Big Lebowski.
I didn't like Big Lebowski till I saw it for the 4th time, but I kept trying, man. Then I decided I liked it.
See, I'm a Coen Brothers motherfucker, though. Like, those guys, everything they did, especially Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Oh, man. it's
That's
so good.
just such a beautiful fucking movie.
Yeah?
Like, yeah.
Well,
Coen Brothers.
you remember back in the day, I wasn't much of a football fan. Like nowadays I am.
Yeah.
But back in the day I wasn't. But one of my favorite movies was Remember the Titans.
That was a good.
Killer fucking
Yeah.
soundtrack.
Denzel?
Yeah.
Denzel, yeah.
Yeah, and the dude that played Opie on Sons of Anarchy and all that, dude. Like, it was
Drink.
It was fucking. That has an amazing soundtrack. It's like a shit ton of Motown. And
You know what else has an amazing soundtrack?
tell me.
Forrest fucking Gump.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Double album soundtrack release.
Yep.
Yep.
I watched that 2 days ago.
I know I came out.
You
was-
did?
Yeah, I
Oh,
came out
nice.
high. It was fucking like just watching Forrest. That's how you watch Forrest Gump. Because Jenny is the worst fucking human being on the
Oh, yeah,
planet.
she's bad.
She's worse than Vader. She's worse than Nurse fucking Ratchet.
I agree.
She's like, hey, I have AIDS. Will you take care of me now? Now I like you. Will you
Okay,
fucking...
Jenny.
Okay, Jenny.
Yeah, she needed a fucking place to stay.
Also, you need to raise our kid Haley Joel Osment because he's goofy like you. He's got a goofy wet brain or whatever they called that back in the day. He's got the fucked up creaky legs. You got to put the braces on. Now raise him. Also, I'm dying.
Yep.
So see you later.
Yeah.
Okay, Jenny.
Yeah.
It's a great fucking movie.
It is.
It had groundbreaking CGI. When Gump first came out and he's talking to Kennedy or he's talking to...
Oh, yeah.
He's talking to... Yeah, dude.
I got
come on.
a pig.
Nixon, wasn't it?
Yeah. Fuck, I don't remember.
Here's Nixon.
It was Nixon.
Yeah, it was All American Football Club. I just watched it 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, he did.
Great movie. Good job, Ron
I must
Howard.
have had made like 15 Dr. Peppers.
Like, how does it feel to be a world champion?
I
I gotta pay.
Well, and Tom Hanks, dude, they're trying to put Tom Hanks on that fucking airplane that goes to the sketchy island. I don't want to say the thing, but I can't.
I can't
Tom
believe
Hanks cannot be one of them dudes that did any of that stuff, dude.
No.
There's no way.
No.
The fact that he moved to Greece immediately after everybody said shit was happening is a little sketchy, but like it cannot be. That'd be like finding out fucking Mr. Rogers was butt blasting your mom. Just like your whole fucking
I hate it when that happens.
Man, that really fucking took a turn there,
just
bud.
like
Not Mr. Rogers too.
You're fucking my mom, Mr. Rogers.
Dude.
She's my neighbor. Like, just fucking awful.
Dude, I would kick the shit out of Mr. Rogers.
Not Tom
dude, just
Hanks,
thinking
please,
about it.
Tom Hanks.
No, I
Not
think,
Tom
I think
Hanks.
we're safe. Tom Hanks is good. He's got to be good.
Not Tom Hanks, dude.
Nope. No. R. Kelly, on the other hand.
Oh,
Or did he?
Well, did he? Yes, he definitely did.
Yeah.
Fucking
100%.
fucking P diddle.
You know, I've never liked that P Diddle guy ever. Ever.
Padiddle.
I didn't like a single stupid song he ever did.
No, he just ruined everybody else's really good songs by going, yeah.
Yeah. The one and only time I liked him is
Yeah.
when Dave Chappelle pretended to be him on the Dave Chappelle show.
I don't remember that one. I remember him making fun of R. Kelly and.
Oh, yeah.
Man, 50 Cent knew. He knew that guy was wrong.
Oh yeah.
He knew that
He
guy
wasn't
was
falling
fucking
for that shit.
Yeah.
No.
He fucking knew.
Yeah. Well, fucking dude, how about a cheers to Pep, dude?
I'd have a cheers to
He's
Pep.
weighing on my brain a lot lately.
It's the big obligatory cheers to Pepper.
Absolutely.
I missed that fuck.
Yeah.
Cheers, party in the back.
Cheers.
A moment of silence there so we can all drink.
Did you guys watch the Super Bowl?
Oh, you mean Super Bowl licks my balls?
Wait,
Super Bowl.
Good time for.
You know what it's time for?
Tell me.
News Sport Corner with Ryan.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus, with Ryan.
Super Bowl licks my balls. Super Bowl 59. You know, I guess it could have been great, or it could have been fucking awful, depending on where you're coming from.
I was highly
As
invested.
one that doesn't give a shit about either team,
I was
it
highly
was-
invested in that
it
game.
was actually kind of disappointing. I would have liked to seen a closer game. But you
So
know,
you
Kellen
don't
Moore,
like the Eagles? Yeah, I was going to say a little
But-
bit of the Eagles for Kellen Moore, right?
Kellen Moore, you know,
He's a
motherfucker got
hometown boy.
Motherfucker got a Super Bowl ring.
Hometown boy, good for him.
He's going to New Orleans next year to be their head coach.
Hell yeah, he is.
Wish him all the best. Fucking awesome.
So I got
fucking awesome.
I got a chance to take part in how do you make it sound super legal? This thing where
total
you
ga-
donate some money and then if things turn out right, they donate money back.
Yeah.
but
It's called gambling.
Where you just buy the little squares. So I was just going for numbers. I didn't give a shit
You
about
just put
either team.
yeah.
But no, here's the heartbreaking part, right? So we got a bunch of these numbers, and we're watching the whole damn game, and it's fine, man. We had 7s and 3s and 0s, like all the best, and you got to have the number line up as the second digit of the score. So like 4s and 7s and 3s, those are awesome because that's how they score. So so we're all the way to the tail end of the damn game, right? Kansas City did nothing, right?
Nothing.
The whole time.
Well, the game was
basically.
over in the third quarter.
So,
It was awful.
so we got 2 minutes left, and the score is sitting with a 0 and a 4, and that was Tay's and my number. My kid and I go in on this thing, and so that was our numbers. And if we would have, if it would have turned out that way, we would have gotten like $400 back. And so we're sitting there just getting ready to jump on the goddamn furniture. I was like, 2 minutes, man. They're just gonna run. They're just gonna run it out. They're just gonna be kneeling. Awesome. So what does Kansas City do?
throws a fucking touchdown from that
Just
From like another stadium.
just
Dude.
fucked me out of $400. That's what. That's what
Not that
Mahomes
it's ever
did.
going to change the fucking outcome. He did it just to fuck you up.
Just
See, and this is
Send
another reason I
Mahomes a
fucking
bill
hate
for
Mahomes, dude.
$400.
Right.
Now Mahomes
I
is
mean-
making it fucking personal. I
They
already
didn't do
like
a
him.
damn thing, and all I needed him to suck for 3 downs. That wasn't too much to ask.
Yeah.
Then he throws a fucking 50-yard whatever. Anyway,
It was too big.
Just 3 more downs after sucking
Right.
for 3 fucking quarters.
dude, that's all I asked for.
Yeah.
Just do terrible for another minute. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah,
Continue.
well-
Congratulations, though, to the Eagles, man. Like,
What about a-
legit? Somebody had to take
Yeah.
that shit.
Well,
from
dude, they
Kansas City.
they brought their shit. That's for sure. It's hard to fucking play with the other team in your fucking backfield all
Uh-huh.
the time, and when you're throwing the ball to the wrong fucking team, that doesn't help either.
Right.
So,
No,
but
no. And,
Yeah,
you
that
know,
Well, and they just fucking.
and I gotta
Yeah.
say, the halftime show. I don't want to dip into that too much because to me, it's kind of a.
we'll say
It's kind of shaky ground talking
Real-
shit on
sure.
that
It's a
halftime
slippery
show. and
slope.
stuff.
Real
It's
quick,
a slippery slope, but I
final
thought it was
score
awful.
44-20 was the final score
Yeah.
of Super Bowl 59.
Yep.
And I have it here, for me, I thought, my opinion, the halftime show was pretty fucking awful.
Well, and it's not. It's like Justin saying it is a slippery slope. But let's be honest, dude. Halftime shows for the Super Bowl have been fucking awful for a while now. It wasn't about Kendrick Lamar. It was about just a shitty halftime show.
But here's the thing: if you're a fan of Kendrick Lamar, maybe you didn't think it was so bad. I don't listen to the fucking dude's music, so I could really give
I
two
see
shits
what
less.
you're saying, because the
you
B
know?
side of that is everybody, all the fucking racist asshole white sons of bitches that were like up in arms about when Dre and Snoop and fucking when they last year or the year before, when
That was in 2022.
so a few years ago.
Mhm.
Holy fuck. I thought that was a fucking dope ass.
I fucking
Mary
love
J.
that one.
Blige came out and did
Dude,
her
that was
fucking
great,
thing.
dude.
Queen Mary
You know,
up in
and
this
it
bitch.
had nothing. It has, for me, it has
No.
nothing to do with race. In fact, I love
At all.
I love the message in the lights. You know, that
Oh,
I
yeah,
did-
that was
that
killer.
takeaway was fucking cool. It was like wrong way. You know, it's like
Yeah.
for me that goes just a little deeper than maybe what the song is about or whatever the fuck. It's is the fucking country are going the wrong fucking way.
I agree.
You
We
know,
can all agree on
when-
that. I don't give a
when-
fuck about your stance, man. We can all
There
agree
were-
shit is going the wrong
There were
way.
2 times where all his dancers like went to either side of that fucking stage and then ran towards each other. And it's like that's not painting a picture.
And there was one other
euphemism.
part, dude, that of the dancers, and I'm sure you probably have this in there. But you know, they were all in red, white, and blue
Sure.
costumes or whatever you want to call it. But there was one point where they were lined up and they were the American flag,
Yep.
and that was
Oh, yeah,
that was
yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah,
So I immediately turned into somebody's grandfather during that, and I was like, that boy's going to ruin the bottom of them jeans walking all over him like that. And then so we were watching it. Tay and Erica were up watching it with us, and they were digging it because they're fans of Kendrick, and that's fine, whatever.
Yeah.
And so I was like, back in my day, we had Prince, and he played real instruments. And every once in a while, a girl's titty would fall out.
It's glorious.
Prince, that segues beautifully for me, dude. That is without a doubt the best halftime show in fucking history. And it starts raining, and he refused to mime or lip sync. He wouldn't do it. I'm fucking Prince. I'm not gonna fake it.
Yeah.
And it's raining, and his guitar is getting full of fucking water during Purple Rain. It was just one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen.
Well,
Yeah.
it's
So
never
do you
been-
have that on your list there, Lou?
I was actually
Best
I got-
halftime shows ever. What's your favorite one?
I got cut short on when that would, or not cut short. Well, I got cut short of my oh, there it is.
Oh.
2007 was when
Yeah.
Prince, featuring the Florida A&M marching band.
And it was just fucking
Yeah.
breathtaking, dude.
Um,
yeah.
That one definitely ranks up there for for me, probably number 2. And you know, I mean, for me the best one was freaking Michael Jackson in 1993. And say what you want about the guy.
Oh, dude, Michael was
But,
a fucking talented artist, and he infected
When
every one of us with fucking
he was
art.
lowered onto the fucking stage, and he sat there for an uncomfortable amount of time in one pose. Crowd going crazy, and just when you think he's gonna start, he holds that pose and just keeps holding and holding, and you're like, "What the fuck is going on?" And everybody's cued on
Shit,
Michael.
Michael Jackson's broken.
Everybody's cued on him. When he goes, you go. And everybody's just fucking waiting and waiting. And finally, like after a minute of just sitting there, he starts.
Wow.
Yeah, we
And
planned
that
16 minutes worth
tension-
of material.
That tension that built was just fucking insane. If
Oh,
you get a
yeah.
chance, look it up, man. It is fucking cool.
Well, I absolutely watched it as a child, but I haven't seen it,
It was
as
in
an adult.
93.
So, dude, and I am a Michael Jackson fucking fan.
Oh, I love
I
MJ.
love Michael Jackson, dude. And let's be there. Anyone who ever was a true fan of Michael would know that dude was not only not hurting children, he was so fucking asexual that he would never even look at a kid that way. I mean, it was weird that he would hang out so much with kids, but he was not trying to hurt children, dude. There's no fucking way.
Yeah.
I'll die on this fucking hill.
Yeah.
So for me,
Michael Jackson, that's a great one. You're
that's
saying
probably
that one
the
over
best
Prince?
one. Yeah, and then Prince.
Yeah.
That's tough, man. That's tough to rank those 2. Then you got Dre, Snoop, and Eminem.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. That was,
and then-
and Mary J.
Yeah, and Mary J.
Lest we forget for the
1997,
fellettes.
1997, Blues Brothers. When they played the halftime show.
What?
That was fucking dope.
Yeah, and it was
That was
It
fucking
had to
dope.
be. It had to have been Dan Aykroyd
It was.
and John Belushi.
John Belushi. Yeah.
no
Or
Jim Belushi.
Jim Belushi.
John Belushi died.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was Jim.
God damn
was
it!
the
I always
brother.
mix that
I
one
always
up.
mix
Yeah,
them up
dude.
too.
I
Yeah.
always mix
So-
those two up.
Yep, I remember
Those
that
are-
one. But like Hyatt asked me earlier, like what my favorite is, and quite honestly, I haven't been watching football long enough to
No,
to
but you
really
watch
know-
Super Bowls,
No.
right?
Well, for
No?
me, it's never been that much about the artist. I've always thought it was really incredibly cool how they can in 5 minutes set up 10 stages to move around the field. You know, these big robotic stages and stuff.
Well,
they,
when
they
you're
get it
paying
ready.
a crew of fucking riggers, like, dude, rigger. I said it with an R. I do.
Hard
Well, it's just such a production that I always admire the work that goes into how many people have to be coordinated doing the right shit at the
Be
right
on
time.
your mark at the exact
Dude,
moment, or
and-
everything is fucked.
And
like-
not just the people on top of the stage, but the motherfuckers carrying the stages around, and like
Oh,
all
fuck,
of it's
dude.
got to
well,
be
and
just.
the pre-production, the rehearsals for this shit. Could you imagine having
Yeah.
to fucking rehearse with 35, 40 backup dancers that you've never met before?
No.
Kendrick Lamar doesn't know these people. They were
No.
all fucking put together. You know,
I have a hard time
Interesting
rehearsing
fact.
with just you guys.
Interesting, fact. They don't get paid. That's for free.
Why?
They perform for free.
Oh, like we did starting out for exposure.
Oh,
That's how all
Yeah.
local
yeah,
bands
yeah.
get
We
paid.
Yeah.
can't pay
But
you.
yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
You'll
They
be
do
on
that. They do
TV.
that shit for free.
Yeah.
Wow, $8 million for fucking 30-second commercial, and you can't give me
Now-
$20 in a
But they're
sandwich?
volunteering.
We can't talk about halftime shows though without talking about the infamous nip slip kerfuffle.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay,
Did you just call Janet Jackson's nipple a kerfuffle?
Miss Jackson, if you're nasty.
Oh my fucking god! Yes, you did.
Yeah. Good job, Lou. Proud of you.
I
Fucking proud
I
of you.
just broke Jeremy.
No,
shit.
sometimes that happens.
Anyway, that was 2004. Super Bowl was at 10, 20, 30, 35, 38, I think. Yeah,
Good
right.
job. Yeah.
Oh, man. Get pull it together, buddy.
You got me good, you fucker.
Oh, shit. That was not even rehearsed, man. That was well timed.
Oh, you
That was
still-
well timed,
dude,
dude.
you
That's
served
beautiful.
it up. I'm just like,
Fucking beautiful.
Oh
But
yeah,
that-
didn't Justin Timberlake pull her titty out of her bra or
he
whatever?
did. He was supposed to like,
Pull her titty.
well, he
out
was
of her
supposed
bra.
to do that, but like it was the pasty came off, and
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes your
There's the-
pasty falls off, dude, during
there's
Super
the-
Bowl halftime.
there's the eraser.
You got me good, you fucker.
Yeah, Janet Jackson, Kid Rock, P. Diddle, Nelly, and Justin Timberlake were on that
boo,
one.
P. Diddle, boo, P.
Yeah,
Diddle.
Peter.
Speaking of Kid Rock, did you guys hear he got booed off stage?
Yeah,
I
'cause
did.
he
I was
tried
hearing
to-
about that.
I
And then,
read it.
and then he got all pissed off because like
They
nobody
weren't
clapped for
clapping.
him.
Yeah.
Like, no, they were saving that for when you got the fuck off the stage.
Yeah, he's all clap. They're like, no.
I haven't liked that guy since he was a dick to Joe Dirt.
Dude. You damn right, man. Why
Dear,
You don't talk to my guy like that.
don't you go over there and practice
Robbie.
spitting out teeth? I'll be there in a minute.
don't tell Joe.
You got to admit, though,
That-
when he was mean to Joe Dirt and he comes rolling up and slides all that fucking dirt all over, or all the gravel all over Joe Dirt, and he's like, oh, I'm sorry, Dirt, are you okay? And he's like, I'm cool. And Robbie goes,
No,
no,
you're
you're not. Come on.
Did you ever hear that cool story of Kid Rock? Steve-O used to tell
No.
when Steve-O's a absolutely fucking like 10 to 12 years sober right
Oh,
now,
yeah.
which
Yeah.
is fantastic. We all thought Steve-O was gonna fucking die in his
Oh, he
20s,
should have been
dude.
dead.
He was partying with Kid Rock somewhere, and Kid Rock pulls this fucking bag of cocaine out big enough that he can dump on the top of a piano. And we're
Wow.
talking like a Tony Montana fucking pile of cocaine. And he turns to Steve-O and he goes, we'll just chip away at it. And fucking they snorted that entire fucking pile
Damn,
of cocaine
Jesus.
off. Just craziness, dude. And now
Fuck.
Kid Rock's pushing, what, 60? Looks like Dr. Phil.
He does look like Dr. Phil.
Did
dude.
you buy my book? Have you read my book?
Speaking of
Fuck
Kid
Dr.
Rock,
Phil.
let's get onto some good music.
Yeah.
You,
You
got
bring
any
an
more
album of
sports
the week?
corner shit?
No, I'm done with
Oh,
Sports
you know what
Corner.
that's been then? Loose
with Ryan.
That was good.
So I brought album of the week this week, and I know you're gonna
Fuck,
fucking
dude.
love it.
No, this is a great one.
But we discussed on.
I cheated and
on
looked early.
I know. Well, I brought it out yesterday, so
Really
But,
early.
we've discussed this before on the podcast on true American fucking rock and roll, right? Of our time. And so that means, do I have to tilt it down?
Yeah, but like not maybe so down.
Oh, okay.
What do you got there?
I got this here, the Black
Oh.
Crowes fucking Shake Your Money Maker.
I will actually applaud that album. That is the fucking shiznit when it comes to rock and roll albums.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Greatest American rock and roll band of our generation.
I agree.
Oh, yeah.
And this is not a original, unfortunately. It's one that I did
repop?
purchase. Yeah, it's a repop, but it's a 30th anniversary. It's nothing. I don't think it's anything special color-wise either.
Would you just do me a solid and read the song list off that album really quick? Just go ahead.
Missing one that I thought it should have, by the way.
It was probably on the other one with the actual.
I believe so, yeah. But
Okay.
it's Twice as Hard,
Oh, of course.
Jealous Again, Sister Luck, Could I've Been So Blind, Seeing Things, obviously Hard to Handle,
Oh, fuck.
Thick and Thin, obviously She Talks to Angels, Struttin' Blues, Stare It Cold, and Mercy's Sweet Moan.
So 65% of those songs were number one top hits on the radio.
Yeah.
And that's their debut album.
Yes, this is their
This
debut.
is their debut album. They were in their early fucking 20s, and they were big
So
fond of cannabis.
Read that first song again.
Twice as Hard.
Debut album, and that's the first fucking
That's the
song you
first-
hear of that
Yeah.
band. Holy shit!
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
Wow.
fucking
I
amazing.
heard interviews with the Robinson brothers, and they talked about how they just stood there scared as fuck in the studio trying to play their songs, but they're like, you know how you get studio shake sometime.
Fuck yeah, I do.
Dude, if you are a fan of the show and have not heard Shake Your Moneymaker by Black
then
Crowes,
you're the fan of the wrong show.
come on. It's
She Talks to Angels was written while they were at their mother's house,
no shit.
and one of them had just picked up an acoustic, had it in an open tuning.
Open E
Yeah.
Talk
tuning.
about open E
Yeah.
tuning, and was just messing around with something. And his fucking brother comes and sits down, and it was all on the Conan show. It was
Just starts
badass.
talking, just starts
and
singing.
they just started singing.
Dude, allegedly, that's how Jimmy Page and Robert Plant wrote Stairway to Heaven.
I'm not surprised.
They were just sitting there fucking playing, and Plant started singing them lyrics. And
That's cool.
no, that's a fantastic album of the week.
Somebody
That
So
should have been
where I
earlier.
was bummed though when I got
Earlier.
this, because I've always thought that the song that's not on there that I thought is "Thorn in My Pride."
Oh, that's on the next album.
That's on the next
Yep.
album, and I was
I
so
cannot
looking
think
forward to
of the
cranking
name of that album right now.
Yeah, me neither. But
I
damn,
can see
dude.
the cover of it. It's got the cartoon crows on it.
Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, beautiful fucking band, dude.
Oh, just fucking incredible.
Speaking
it's pure
of
rock
which-
and roll.
Do you guys want to go make music with me?
Boy, do I, and I'm out of beer. Oh,
I
I'm
had-
not. I have one.
Oh, he's got a beer. It's probably from yesterday, but
This one's
it'll
to your
work.
mother.
Fucker.
Cheers to you, boys. Let's go play some rock and roll.
Fuck yeah,
Thanks for
let's
tuning
play
in.
it. Music
Thanks for
Mayhem,
being here,
man.
party in the back.
yeah.
TC, thank you for sitting back there and doing the thing with the photographies.
And the thing,
Fellers and fellettes
ring.
tuning out. Let's go get fucked up and do some fucked up shit.
go get yourself a shot of fucking whiskey or Jaeger this fine Friday morning.
morning.
And enjoy
Actually,
your work day.
Get up
Or,
and get to
you
work,
know
you
what?
lazy bum.
Maybe enjoy a vitamin water.
A nice,
Yeah.
nice vitamin water.
Jesus.
No, it's Friday morning.
Yeah.
Have a nice egg breakfast and a balanced breakfast of orange juice and Trix
Bloody Mary.
and
I
a
don't
Bloody
understand.
3 Quaaludes and a snort of cocaine.
Yeah, there it is. All right.
Just
Okay.
don't drive after.
yeah, you
all.
were talking like Wednesday morning shit.
No,
there.
drive
Oh
fast.
yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Jesus.
Okay, I love you.
All right, Music and Mayhem. We'll see you guys next week.
Yes, we will.
Bye.
Okay, bye.